find solutions to multiple issues on water that we are facing. So as I said, this is our 8th edition. We have since the last India Water Week, we have a Water Week once in 2 years. So it's not an annual event, we do it once in 2 years. The theme of the 8th edition of the India Water Week is partnerships and cooperation for inclusive water development and management. And the theme underscores a fundamental truth that achieving sustainable water management cannot be done by governments alone. This has to be, we have to have partners, we have to have stakeholders, we need everybody. Water needs to be everybody's business, as the Honorable Prime Minister always says. So this Water Week is bringing together industry. We have governments, we have state governments coming in, we have industries, we have academia, we have international organizations. We are happy to have media partners like you. We have civil society organizations coming in. We have young children who are from engineering colleges and schools who are working on environmental issues. So it is an effort to bring together multiple stakeholders to try and find solutions, to learn from each other, but also try and find solutions to the issues that are facing us. So the key highlights of the event one, I've already spoken about the inaugural. The Honorable President will inaugurate, but we also will have 2 water warriors who will come in, 2 women water warriors who will come and speak about their life experiences. So it's a short inaugural, but we would like some voices from the ground to come and talk about what is happening in water management, what our community is doing. Then we have a global leaders plenary, water leaders plenary, where global experts in water sector will share their insightful and thought-provoking ideas on water. I'm sure we are circulating the schedule to all of you, so you can see who the global water leaders are. We have a very, impressive lineup, and they will be able to speak about multiple issues on water management. So that's the Global Water Leaders Plenary. We have, the Global Water Leaders Plenary is the ministerial. So the ministers who are coming in from different countries, as well as ministers who are coming from states, will speak about their experiences at their countries. So 4 ministers from 4 international ministers and 8 ministers from states will be there, and they will speak. Then we have the Water Leaders Forum, which is really about thinkers on water. We have country fora on the sidelines with countries like Denmark, Israel, Australia, Singapore. They are organizing their own which we are partnering with. We have practitioners fora where government, private and non-government experts will share experiences of implementing water sector programs and initiatives highlighting best practices. Then we have water conventions where papers will be presented on various themes. And we have a startup forum where startups will get an opportunity to pitch their ideas in the water sector. We have an exhibition spread over almost 4,800 square meters. We have offered free space to startups so that they can present their ideas. We have their academia will be there. Our centers of excellence will be there. So there again, this is a networking opportunity for various industries are there. Our departments are there. So, and a lot of partner ministries are there. So because water is not, again, we cannot treat water in silos. Agriculture is with us, urban development is with us. So we have multiple partner ministries. The list of partner ministries will also be given to you. The organizing partners, now I just mentioned drinking water and sanitation, which is our own department, part of Jal Shakti, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Power, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Ministry of Rural Development. And so these are all our partners, and they're part of the India Water Forum organization. We have invited some important organizations who are actively involved in the water sector, and they will all be there. There is the International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage, the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, India Water Foundation, World Water Council, International Water Management Institute, ASSOCHAM, Indian Chamber of Commerce, etc. We have a full NGOs forum, and important civil society organizations will also be part of multiple sessions. And we will see high-tech technologies on display from countries like Australia, Canada, Colombia, UK, USA, many African countries, etc. So we sincerely hope that you will come to the Water Week, you will come to our exhibitions, you will cover the interesting work that is being done. This year also, I'd like to, and another important thing is, we have given states a lot of prominence. Because the action on water, you all know that water is a state subject. Government of India sets goals, provides technical support, sort of nudges. But the action that is happening is in the states. So we have multiple sessions that are being organized by states themselves. States are taking the lead, organizing the sessions to talk about their experiences and share the good work that is being done. So I hope you will all come to our exhibition, come to the sessions. Pick your sessions, come and listen to what work is being done, what are the challenges, where we are going forward in. And so we are trying to position this as an important international knowledge event. And I think this year, we have got a much better response than our last water forum. And our next editions will only get better. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am, for a detailed description on the event. Now we will take a few questions on the topic. Request you to kindly limit the questions to Great India Water Week. We can have
So there are lots of them, but for the water leaders, right. So for the Global Water Leaders Plenary, which is at the which is at from 2 o'clock to 3:15 tomorrow. We have the Secretary Drinking Water and Sanitation will chair it. And we have Ms. Mridula Ramesh, who's the founder of the Sundaram Climate Institute, who has written some excellent books on watersheds and water management and traditional water management practices. We have Dr. Rachel McDonald, who's DDG IWMI. We have Dr. Marco Arcieri, who is President ICID. We have Mr. Louis Forchon, who's the President of the World Water Council. We have Mr. Martin Razor, who's Regional Vice President, World Bank. These are the global water leaders for the plenary. Then for partnerships and cooperation, the inclusive water management, we have Saroj Jha, who's the Global Director of Water of the World Bank. We have Ms. Noah Amsalen, Water Attaché of Israel. Aarti Mehra, Deputy Country Director, ADB India. Dr. Kalanithin, pardon my pronunciation. Vairava Muti, Executive Director, IWA. Asit K. Biswas, University of Glasgow, British Environmental Protection Agency. So this is a, sort of, other sessions also have very eminent people. So pick your session, see what you're interested in, and go and attend.
Limit your questions to water.
So this would be a drinking water, but this is, you have food grade plastic. So therefore, what story.
Just consider, I think the question is that how many delegates are going to be joined and this plan part of it and whether China and Bangladesh are also participating.
China and Bangladesh are not participating. Bangladesh was participating, but in the current circumstances, they are not. We will obviously work with them continues, but as of now, the short answer is no. However, the number of delegates that you're asking me for, we have about 4,000 delegates already registered.
From South Asia. The question is that,
From South Asia, ये breakup हमारे पास है क्या? We'll let you know.
For PIP card holder.
Exactly.
For PIP card holder, for PIP card holder, they can book it. They will get that. But and for non-PIP card holder.
I'll let you know, sir.
हम access organize कर लेंगे आप. We will give you full access.
एशिया डेवलपमेंट एडीबी एंड वर्ल्ड बैंक पार्टिसिपेट उनका क्या रोल है हमारा बेसिकली काम हम उनके साथ हो रहा है लेकिन उन्होंने मतलब जो इंटरनेशनल वीक है जो उनको बोला जाएगा वही करेगा.
नहीं, so the
I'm talking about the India's your problems. Are you going to solve it or not?
so India's problem has to be solved by India. उसके लिए आप अगर समझते हो कि वर्ल्ड बैंक या एडीबी आके सॉल्व करेगा, ये नहीं होगा. बट आपका जो सवाल है मैं समझ रही हूँ. उसके वर्ल्ड बैंक और एडीबी हमारे पार्टनर्स हैं. हम कई प्रोग्राम्स वर्ल्ड बैंक फंडिंग के साथ कर रहे हैं. जैसे अटल भूजल योजना है जो पार्टिसिपेटरी ग्राउंड वाटर मैनेजमेंट, वो एक अनोखा प्रोग्राम है जो कि हिंदुस्तान में हो रहा है. उसका फंडिंग हम 50% वर्ल्ड बैंक से ले रहे हैं, 50% भारत सरकार का फंडिंग है. तो इस तरह से कई हमारे जो प्रोग्राम्स हैं उसमें हमने एडीबी और वर्ल्ड बैंक, तो क्योंकि पानी एक ऐसा इशू है क्लाइमेट चेंज के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में, ये प्रायोरिटी एरिया है वर्ल्ड बैंक और एडीबी दोनों के लिए. इसीलिए उनका काफी फंडिंग पानी के क्षेत्र में सारे हमारे प्रोग्राम्स में है. ग्राउंड वाटर मैनेजमेंट में है, डैम सेफ्टी का, ड्रिप का जो प्रोग्राम है, डैम रिहैबिलिटेशन एंड इम्प्रूवमेंट का सबसे बड़ा जो डैम रिहैबिलिटेशन प्रोग्राम है विश्व का, वो हिंदुस्तान में चल रहा है और वो हम वर्ल्ड बैंक लोन पैसे से निकाल रहे हैं. तो यस, they have a contribution in terms of the programs that we are working on.
Even management.
So yes, technical support भी देते हैं. Technical support में भी हम उनकी मदद लेते हैं. इंटरनेशनल एक्सपर्ट्स की जरूरत होती है, कई चीजों की जरूरत हो तो उसमें टेक्निकल सपोर्ट लेते हैं.
Ma'am, since many international leaders are participating in that, few of them being ADB and World Bank, is there any MOU on something likely given the gravity of the climate change situation?
So we are not planning any MOUs during this week. What we do have is that there will be bilaterals between all the ministers who come and our minister. There will also be some meetings between the vice president and our officers. The target of this is not MOUs. The target of this is what is emerging from that may result in MOUs. But as of now, we are not planning any MOUs during the India Summit.
But can you please name the two women what you like?
Ms. Fujiaro Bai, who Madhya Pradesh se hai, and Ms. Rakemen Nongkhwa, Meghalaya se.
Ma'am, could you please name the countries from where the research are coming?
We have Denmark, Guyana, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe.
Is there any special reason for anything?
Is there any special
Reason
for their participating?
yeah.
No. So we invited a whole lot of countries where we have, where we are interested in. So we have a lot of ministers who are interested in participating, but ministerial visits are finally, we have 4 ministers coming in, but senior level delegations we have from 40 countries. Rajendra Singh ji ka share.
Any more questions, please? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you all, thank you for coming. And I apologize again for the lack of space.